Oh, I forgot about this thing. That's gonna kill a bunch of them down there. At least weaken them up quite a bit. Yep.
Just wrecking shop, just mowing these guys down.
Hey, welcome in. Welcome to my first highlight video. I did something the other day I didn't think I could do. I was walking a new friend, Easy Mac, through Destiny 2 and everything that goes along with that. He was doing his first couple strikes. I was running through a strike with him and just kind of explaining to him, and while I was doing it, I didn't realize it, but I was crushing it. I was running a solar build with the grenade bracers and just nailing everything. We got to the very end, and I find out I got like something like 279 kills or something like that. I'd never even come close to that before. Check it out. It's locked, although right now it's not.
Fish, picking up some dense darkness readings nearby.
This is from this one. From this expansion.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. We need to go. I forget. We need to come down here. Follow me. Follow me. This is where we entered a public event. Get on your. Actually, you know what you can do is you can stop here and rally to the flag real quick. So you have your super and you're full of ammo, and then hop back on.
Pretty cheesy.
So
nice.
So that's called a rally banner. You put that down before you start an encounter. Wait, did I miss the turn?
Oh wait, there's a
Some of these. Yeah, we need to follow the. Where do I need to go? Oh, yes, it's down. Okay, so go back up to where the rally banner was, and then just follow my marker. This one's kind of a hard one. Yep. We need to go down here. You're gonna want to hop off. When you're better at driving it, you can make that jump in your Sparrow. That's where they want you to get off your Sparrow. When you're better at jumping, then you can survive that jump and drive it all the way down here without having to walk this. I wish they would start us like down here for the strike. Because a lot of the newbies get stuck up there and they don't actually come down into the strike. It's really problematic. Have you noticed the little glowing orb above the enemies yet?
I kind of did for a second, but I'm not really sure what I gotta do. There's a melee or what?
Yeah, there's a finisher button in your settings.
I'll have to look at it in a sec.
It's by default G. Not
It's
everything
G?
can be finished. So like
This guy probably not, right?
like bosses can't be finished. You have to actually kill them. But like any red bosses and some of the yellow bars, so like the sort of elite players can be finished. So next time you see that, just get close to it and hit G, and that's a finish.
Do I get like a bonus for doing it or not?
It's a little faster.
Just, like, cool to do?
It's just cool to do, and some of the bounties like want you to do it. So those scarabs explode when they get close, so you want to shoot those when they're farther on if at all possible. You keep watching that way, and I'll watch the other way, because they'll spawn in from both directions.
Oh wow, he just fucked me up. They crawled through the floor.
Yep, that'll happen. So the cool thing is with this, when you hit revive, you actually can still shoot your weapon, as long as you don't move away. That's it for this room. I think, yeah. Come up here. And then come over here. We can, if you want to kill those folks, you can. If not, you can just hop up here. These are the guys we actually have to kill. we got the guy we needed.
And that
Just go
fire,
over,
like, grenade thing you got going on is nuts.
Yep. And there are equally nuts things for hunters. You just have to learn what they are. I don't know much about the hunter class. That's actually one I've never played. But there are... This game's been around long enough. There are tons of YouTube videos for, like... Just look up, like, best fire... or best solar build, because that's technically what the class is called for hunter. And it will show you the exotics that are really good to get and how you need to stat your armor. But like I said, for now, just focus on your light level. When you're like at a point where powerfuls don't do anything, like where I am, and you just need pinnacles every week to increase your light level, then that's when you start worrying about what stats are on your armor.
I wish that grenade.
Because the resources cost enough to change things and do stuff that you don't want to spend it until you're in armor you're going to keep. Did we get him? Yeah. Okay. Is our third even like down? Is it just the two of us?
He's doing the public event.
Like an idiot. He should have gotten pulled. I guess once we get to the boss room, a bunch of scarabs in here. Be careful. Yep. That guy just got
Oh,
killed.
wow, that almost got me too.
No worries. We're not in a restricted area, so I can respawn quickly on my own.
Okay.
You'll see like the restricted area thing will come up when we're in a respawn limited area. This is a good strike to practice the movement mechanics, so you can get used to that. A lot of things in this game are movement centric. There are jump puzzles in almost every raid. So this is the thing where we're going to come in here and we're going to kill all these guys in the middle, and then we're going to go to each one. You have to stand on a plate. Let's have fun. So come with me. Usually, if you're better geared, I'd say you could go on your own, but I'm afraid you're going to get swamped. So we'll just come and do them together. You just got to come stand in the circle. Things are going to spawn from over there. And you just shoot them while we stand here and things get unlocked. If you haven't figured out, those guys, the lurker shields can block your weapons, so you got to shoot their feet. And that'll knock them back, and then you can get body shots in. Alright, so now we go to the other one. Follow me. Or you can see the nav beacon. And the exotic weapons just make the game more fun, I think. So.
Oh, definitely. Definitely makes it more easier. Like, time to kill goes down considerably.
Oh, yeah. Especially when you get some synergy going with armor. Alright, so we can just ignore all the rest of that and hop up here. There'll be a big guy in here. Grenades. We'll dispatch him pretty quickly. Do the thing. And there'll be teleport. It doesn't matter which side you go down, just pick a side, go together. Yeah, it's always good to use, glad to see you using your abilities. That's important to use them wisely, but to still use them. That's what makes your class unique. So hunters can have a ranged melee, like I have to, equip a special ability to get the ranged melee. But you guys get it all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked. It does a shit ton of damage.
Yep. So this is the boss room. In theory, if we have a third that they're counting, we'll get teleported as soon as we start it. Oh, we're coming up on all this. There's still a couple. Oh, I forgot about this thing. That's gonna kill a bunch of them down there. At least weaken them up quite a bit. Yep.
Just wrecking shop, just mowing these guys down.
Well,
like
these
butter.
are. This is a 1520, and I'm 1580 light level, so I'm gonna do a bunch of damage to them anyway.
Oh, that's
On like a
night.
nightfall, I would have to actually do the mechanics and shoot the people and do that right. It would be much harder, and I would be taking extra
Is it
damage
set to
as well.
my MMR? Because I'm like.
No, it's not MMR. This is all light level based.
Oh.
So the activity is a 1520 light level activity. You'll see that when you click launch, there'll be a light level activity on it. So this will start the room, and if he is still a part of the instance, then he'll be teleported to us. But you'll see that when you start. And the cool thing is with some of the activities like Nightfalls, for instance, you can raise the difficulty level and get advanced rewards for it. But a lot of those higher difficulty levels are not match made, so you have to have a team.
Oh wait, this guy is still here.
Yep, he got sucked down. He must have been doing the activities forever, like an idiot. So this one's when we get teleported. We just have to get to the end and kill the guys so we can get back. You can kill the enemies if they're in the way, but you can also just leave them. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. I cleared a bunch of them out of the second stage here.
All of them. Man, you're probably gonna have like 300 kills this one.
I do feel like I'm gonna have a lot. So that was just a damage
Like, I
phase
think I've
lock,
like
so we
just been like helping.
That's fine.
You just smoke all of them.
I wanted to run these with you so I could get you through it quickly.
Oh, I don't care. It's just funny.
Actually, I have to use a regular grenade. So you've noticed these things, like sometimes creatures or things spawn in and they tether, so that line is there, and that protects them. So you have to destroy the thing doing the tethering until those things can take damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like in this instance, there's a thing there in the middle that was protecting them all. I need to use my Sunbracer ability here. Yep. What the heck? So some exotics do things, do different things. Some of them give you abilities. Some of them spawn like there's a pulse rifle. It's sort of like a battle rifle in Halo. That then when you kill somebody, it creates a bunch of like homing spikes that are like mini grenades.
Oh! I jumped up and hit the bottom of your feet and almost knocked you down.
Oh, jeez. This one, when I get a kill with this exotic, because I have the catalyst completed, it spawns like a grenade type thing. There's my heavy damage with the boss. There you are. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Last Guardian standing. Oh no! Oh, I might die here. Oh, we're good. You guys Pause back in, heal up. Sweet. Come get you. Here we go.
Nice.
The scorn has been dealt with.
We're done.
Give me the juice. Give me an engram.
Thanks for the hard work.
Oh, that's the third strike. Sweet. So now... you should have gotten an item that's a pinnacle item. So like for me, I got a 1573 weapon I need to pump into something. I don't think it's going to be anything that I have. So go ahead and take us back to the 279. That's hilarious. You can take us back to orbit by just hitting tab and then, or just, yeah, you should just hit O and it'll take us back to orbit manually. We just need to get out of the activity, or just hit, no, yeah, I have to go back to orbit from here.
Yeah, damn near 300. That was close.